Hey guys, this is J77 doing another audio topic, and this one is just surfaced on my news board, and pretty much I got two news reports that confirms this, but the police chief who was handling the Trayvon Martin investigation, the very controversial investigation, has finally been let go by the states. Former police chief Bill Lee drew criticism after not charging George Zimmerman, a neighborhood watch volunteer, after the shooting and killing of Martin. Zimmerman said that the shooting was in self-defense. Lee said he didn't charge Zimmerman because there was no grounds to disprove the counts of events. According to CNN, Lee did submit his resignation letter in April that said he was stepping down, but the city officials decided not to accept it. In March, he said that he was stepping down temporarily in the wake of the public fury over the failure of police and arrest on Zimmerman. Lee received a 3-month severance and a week's salary in addition to any earned time off. We need to move forward with the police chief that all the citizens of Stanford can support. A person said in a news release, I can't get the guy's name, Part. I have come to this decision in the light of the escalating diversity that has taken hold of the city. This was reported by the Amsterdam News, the New York Amsterdam News. Also, it's been reported by other sites who has basically voiced their own feeling towards this case, and pretty much I'm not saying I'm shocked that it's happened. I'm just surprised they took this long for the officials down there to realize that keeping them on is only going to make things worse. The bottom line is that the whole thing got worse and worse when the police department tried to make excuses, saying that he was an outstanding citizen, he had no prior arrests and everything else. And later on, it turns out he did have prior arrests. He did have some situation, including assaulting a police officer, and that just led to a lot of people even more angry at the fact that the police officers did not do anything. There was a lot of mishandling, no matter where you put it with this case, and it pretty much led to questioning the true reasoning to why the police never charged him. But in any case, he is gone. He's no longer a part of the Stanford Police Department. But questions as to how the police department, as well as the politics, are going to look at this and make sure this type of misjustice won't happen again. Because let's be honest, all this speculated from him not being charged and just being let go because of the stand your ground law. Now they're all still talking about this. They have been debating about the law. Even the police department has admitted that the law as it stands now is confusing as to what they can and cannot do in terms of pressing charges, especially those who exercise that claim. One thing is definite, that Bill Lee will not be a part of that topic, and whoever the police chief is going to be replacing him is going to have a lot to work on, because right now most people who's in the minority group is not feeling the police department. They just don't trust them, and he's going to have to work extra hard to gain that trust again, if there was ever any trust to begin with. So I'll leave 2 links below for the report. You guys can look at it yourself and get your own feelings on it. But right now, as it stands, the chief who was dealing with the Trayvon Martin case officially fired, and the only thing I'm wondering is who will be the new chief and how he will be dealing with this, especially laws that are standing ground laws. But until then, this is J77. We'll leave the link below. You can read it before, and just take care.